Hi everyone, it's Maria from the Pages of Ink, and today I'm going to be doing the Goodreads tag. I know I'm probably 2 years late on this tag, but I thought I would give it a go. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, I am at the Pages of Ink, like I am on pretty much all my social media, or you can check out the link in the description. So I'm just going to head on off to Goodreads and I'll answer these questions. Question number 1. What was the last book that you marked as read? The last book that I read was Talon by Julie Kagawa, and I actually didn't finish this book, but I marked it as read because I DNF'd it at around 60% because I wasn't really enjoying the book all that much, and that was just my personal preference. The book itself wasn't that bad, but I didn't really like what was going on, so I gave it 2 stars out of 5. The last actual book that I finished was Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Number 2. What are you currently reading? Currently I am reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas and A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. 3. What was the last book you marked as to read? The last book that I marked to read was Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and I actually did that yesterday, and I've heard about this book going around everywhere, so if you've read Me Before You, then let me know if it's a good book and if I should check it out. 4. What book do you plan on reading next? I currently plan on reading next Lock In by John Scalzi. I've actually started this book and I'm not sure if I'm going to continue, but I've heard really interesting things about this, so I'm excited to read and see what happens. Number 5. Do you use the star rating system? Yes, I do use the star rating system. I like to give all my books a 1 to 5 star rating because it helps me to just flick through what I've read and see if I liked it or if I didn't like it, and if I should recommend a certain book to someone, or what my thoughts were on that book. I do have a problem with the star rating system, as pretty much everybody does. I wish there was half stars because there's a big difference in my mind between a 3-star and a 4-star, or a 4-star and a 5-star, and so I wish there was like 4.5s or 3.5s so that I could kind of sort out the average books from the very good books and the stuff in between that, and then the very good books and the oh my goodness this is amazing books, and just have that kind of middle section. Although I'm okay with the star rating system, I wish there was half stars, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Question number 6. Are you doing a 2016 reading challenge? Yes, I am. I am doing a 75 book reading challenge, and I'm already 3 books behind, so I'm not sure how great I'm going on that. I might have to scale down the numbers, although I will be planning to read a bunch of books when the holidays come around. It's just right now I have school and I don't have much time to read during school. 7. Do you have a wish list? No, I don't have a wish list because I don't really buy books online all that much, and I don't really buy books that much in general, so I usually just borrow from the library, and I have a wish list when it comes to like birthdays or Christmas, but I don't really think about it all that much. I just add books to my to-read pile, and when I hear a lot about it, then I'll probably want to buy the book. Number 8. What book do you plan on buying next? I'm not really sure what book I would plan on buying next. I'd probably want to get the Knife of Never Letting Go series by Patrick Ness because it's my all-time favorite series and I don't have it on my shelves, and I wish I could just look at it all day, but that is probably what I would realistically buy next, although I really doubt that I'm going to be getting that anytime soon because I've already read the books, and to me it seems a tiny bit pointless if I buy books that I've already read, unless it is my favorite, and I know that is very contradictory, but yeah. 9. Do you have any favorite quotes, and would you like to share a few? So I have a lot of favorite quotes from books, and I usually add them on Goodreads, so if you are interested in seeing more of my quotes, then head on over to my page because I've got a bunch there. And The Boy Whose Hair Remained the Color of Lemons Forever, and also The Only Thing Worse Than a Boy Who Hates You, A Boy Who Loves You, and I have hated the words and I have loved them, and I hope I have made them right. Again, Markus Zusak from The Book Thief, my all-time favorite book. It is just so beautiful, and I have a lot from that book, so I'm going to skip past that whole section. From Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, Perhaps It's Impossible to Wear an Identity Without Becoming What You Pretend to Be. Real or Not Real, Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. A Dream Dirty and Bruised is Better Than No Dream at All by Laini Taylor from Days of Blood and Starlight, another one of my favorite series. Your Heart Is Not Wrong, Your Heart Is Your Strength, You Don't Have to Be Ashamed, Days of Blood and Starlight, Laini Taylor again. Without a Filter, A Man Is Just Chaos Walking, Patrick Ness, A Knife of Never Letting Go. We Are the Choices We Make, Patrick Ness again. Okay, I'm going to cut this section short because I could go on for days, but yeah, check out my page if you want to see more of the quotes that I've liked. Number 10. Who are your favorite authors? So I've already mentioned a bunch of my favorite authors, but I really love Markus Zusak, Patrick Ness, Suzanne Collins, Marie Lu, Laini Taylor, George Orwell, Alexander Gordon Smith. 11. Have you joined any groups? I have joined a couple of groups, although I don't really use the groups that much on Goodreads. I'm not really sure why. I'm in the Aussie Readers group, the YouTube Book Reviewers, Top 5 Wednesday, BookTube Lovers. 12. How many shelves do you have on Goodreads? I have a lot of shelves on Goodreads because I like to use the shelves as kind of tags, so when I will review a book or just put up my rating, I'll add things like, this author is amazing, or the writing is beautiful, or the characters are really great, or just something that, like, I'll use the bookshelves as kind of tags so I can quickly flick through my opinion on a book through the tags or the bookshelves that I've put on. So I have 36 shelves on Goodreads, and I know that's probably a bit excessive, but as I said, I like to use them as tags. So that was the Goodreads tag, and I hope you learned a little bit more about my reading habits and my Goodreads use. I absolutely love Goodreads, so as I said, you can follow me or friend me on Goodreads. I pretty much accept anyone who likes books, so go and check me out there. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at The Pages of Ink, although I'm not too active on that. And if you like this video, then why not subscribe? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!